Hi guys, welcome back to the Humble Gamer channel. I'm the Humble Gamer. This is some more of the Shape-Shifting Detective. Last time out, we discovered not a fat lot. We found out about Zack Weston, who is this dude here. He took some, pardon me, boudoir photos of Dorota, the young girl that was murdered, that her boyfriend doesn't know about. I'm going to turn into Zack Weston. I'm going to pay a visit to her boyfriend as Zack Weston. See if the boyfriend...
I'm Zack Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
Just seeing if the boyfriend, because I think I made a mistake by letting the boyfriend know who Zack Weston was and what he did. So, let's visit. Let's first of all hail a cab and go to visit Oscar. He's got nothing to say to me, that's fine. I didn't think he would, but I thought if he was going to do anything, visit the guest house. Right, let's go visit Violet as Zack, because we know that they're sleeping together, or he thinks they're sleeping together. She's not so convinced. Visit Violet.
Zack! What are you doing here? Quick, don't let anyone see you.
Everyone's talking about... Why don't you want anyone to see me?
What? You're the one who said we shouldn't be seen together. What are you doing here?
I wanted to make sure we were still...
What did you do? What did you say to Sam?
Everyone's talking about Dorota.
I know. But I suppose people like that attract trouble.
People like what?
Homewreckers. Anyway, I hope you didn't just come here to talk about Dorota.
Are you happy Dorota's dead?
I didn't say that. But we both know what Dorota was like. She practically threw herself at you.
Jealous woman, scorned.
She didn't throw herself at me.
Don't play games with me, Zack. You know how insecure I get.
Visit Ray.
Zack, let me stop you there. You are one creepy fellow. Now, I don't know what you had going on with Dorota, but I don't want anything to do with it. Do not come back here. Please.
Wow. Okay, cool. He doesn't like him, and that gives me pause because... Oh, no, I know.
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
Going as Oscar, that doesn't help me. I'll tell you what will help me, though, if I go to Zack's as her. He'll talk to her, I reckon.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Okay, this is a good tactic, I think. Let's hail a cab and go visit Zack. By the way, a couple of things. One, if my camera dies, you'll still have audio, but my camera's running out of battery. Also, I didn't notice this. I didn't know this. The murderer is picked at random at the start of the game, so literally every playthrough is different, which is kind of cool.
Well, hello, gorgeous.
Yeah, hi Zack.
Did you hear about Dorota?
Everyone in town's heard. She's a local celebrity now.
Local celebrity?
Well,
Were you sleeping with her?
Violet? Of course not. I only have eyes for you.
That's bullshit. Bullshit.
That's not what I heard.
We'll delete that one.
Don't sulk. You'll put lines on your face. I know what'll make you feel better.
No. Ah, what the heck, let's give him a kiss.
Wow, I didn't expect it to feel like that. What's going on, Violet? Why are you letting me touch you now?
I came over last night, but you weren't here.
Well, that explains why there was no answer when I called you. I was definitely here.
Oscar's not going to say to Violet, that's fine. There's the Chief again. Oh, Chief's not there. Visit the guest house. Let's visit Brain as Violet. We haven't done that yet. Oh, Brain's not there. Okay. Okay. Go to my room. Let's change into him. Change to Dupont.
Hi, I'm... Hi. Hi, I'm Chief Dupont.
So let's now go visit... Well, first of all, let's visit Violet. See if she's got anything else to say to me. Nothing. Cool. Let's go and hail a cab and go visit Zack. Well, let's visit Oscar first.
Chief?
Oscar?
Again?
Did Dorota have any online friends?
She didn't really use any social networks. Didn't have the time. Mainly just cello.
Right, okay.
Go to any clubs or groups?
Do you have access to her
Do you
email?
have access to her email?
No, she didn't email much. She checked the messages on her phone. What is it you're looking for?
Anything that helps solve the murder.
That's the one.
Okay, that makes sense.
Let's visit
Hello.
Zack.
I know you. You're the police chief.
Yes.
I understand that you knew Dorota Shaw.
We met briefly, yes. I freelanced for the August Chronicle, and they did a story about her.
Mm-hmm.
Was that the first time you met her?
As far as I know. I meet a lot of people through work. Some are more memorable than others. I happened to mention my portrait services, so she booked a session with me.
When
When was this?
A few weeks ago.
What type of photos do you take?
For the paper. Record shots that any idiot with a phone can take. My studio is where the magic happens. Mainly
Yes.
portraiture, but I dabble in other areas.
Boudoir photography?
Sometimes, if that's what the client wants. Are you asking for yourself, or...
Don't.
It's for the case. Don't be facetious.
I'm deadly serious. Most of my clients are female, but I wouldn't like to assume.
Let's see if Rain will speak to the big head boss. No, he won't. Right, I'm missing something and I don't know what I'm missing. Let's return to Sam. Let's see if Oscar will give Sam Dorota's phone.
It's 8 o'clock and time for another August update.
Okay, we've done it.
Police investigating the death of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw have said there's no evidence to connect her boyfriend to the murder. Chief DuPont's statement was delivered in response to speculation from local residents that it was a crime of passion. Miss Shaw's strangled body was found by her mother around 10 p.m. last night in what the chief is calling a puzzling crime.
I can't believe people are gossiping already, Poe.
It's always the person closest to the victim, isn't that what they say?
But that poor boy. A reminder also that due to the murder, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed. New dates will be announced soon. The weather's getting worse tonight with heavy rain forecast. So if you're heading out, you might want to take a jacket. Or a cab.
Or wear the jacket in the cab. That's 8 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Right, so that's the next hour gone. Let's do the next chapter because I need to speak to...
Sam, I've got news. We've done a reading.
The Five of Swords. That's the same card as yesterday.
Let's hope it's not the Knight of Wands. This doesn't look good.
It's fine. This happens all the time. There are 78 cards in a deck. The same ones come up a lot.
I get it, but we drew the exact same cards yesterday. What are the odds of pulling all three again?
There's
One
going to
in
be another murder.
474,552.
Thank you for that.
I know. I get asked a lot.
Bet it's a Ten of Swords.
It's happening again. There's going to be another murder. Then Lexi did her thing. And now we have a name. Ellis Monroe.
Visit Ellis straight away. Straight away go to Ellis.
You must be Sam.
Yes.
I just got off the phone with Chief DuPont. I can't believe it. First Dorota, now me.
Did you know Dorota?
Yes. We were friends. I hadn't known her for long. Only a few weeks.
How did you meet her?
We met at the gala. I was hosting and she was playing the cello, you know? I guess we talked for a little while and then she asked me for a drink after the show.
Mm-hmm. What happened after the show?
After we'd had a few drinks, she invited me back to her house. I thought we were just gonna chat, watch a movie, that sort of thing.
And you slept.
Then she kissed me.
Okay, yeah.
I was so shocked. She was so attractive. So I kissed her back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, cool. You know Dorota had a boyfriend?
Oscar. Yeah. She was a bit confused. When we started seeing each other, she didn't like him touching her anymore. I didn't mind. But she did. So I told her if he wanted to get sexual, then maybe she should try something else.
Something else?
I said some guys like to watch. So tell him it would be sexy if he could look but he couldn't touch.
Right.
As far as I know, it worked.
We think the murderer watched her in the same way.
The killer was in her wardrobe? What? Well, then it had to be Oscar. He's the only one it could be.
Not necessarily. Oscar was playing football last night.
That doesn't make any sense. Then she was seeing someone else? No. Someone she knew. Knew she'd be alone? A stalker?
Did Oscar know about you?
I don't think so. We were very discreet.
Right, okay.
It was more fun that way.
You and Dorota were in a relationship.
This is just between us, right?
Unless it has to go any further, yes. Just between us.
We fooled around. I don't have many friends, Sam. Everyone thinks because I'm on the radio, I have tons of friends, so nobody ever approaches me. I get lonely.
Right, that's who you are. Cool.
Dorota was my friend, and I liked making her happy.
You have no friends?
Poe and Dorota. People I say hi to. I have thousands of followers and subscribers, and they keep me feeling warm when I'm down, but they're not friends. I do get the odd stalker, but that isn't something anyone wants.
No. Tell me about Poe.
We're co-hosts on the radio. Oh, sorry. You know that already. We've been partners for 2 years now. He's a good friend.
Where do I find him? Where do I find him?
He's on air at the moment, but he'll be finished at 8:30.
Where were you last night?
On air. We both were. We broadcast live hourly news reports. It's how we keep our funding.
Do you know Zack Weston?
Not very well. He's done a few shoots of me and Poe to promote the show.
Have you had any private sessions with him?
No. Zack keeps asking, but I just don't want to.
Fair enough, don't blame you.
But Dorota did.
Yeah, I know.
She gave me the pictures as a gift. She looked amazing.
Any idea who might want to hurt you?
No. Sorry. I did have a strange dream last night, though. I was a Hollywood actress, and there were hundreds of magazines and newspapers all piling up on the red carpet, and they all had my picture on the front cover. But the red carpet wasn't carpet.
Blood?
It was a pool of blood.
Yep.
And it seeped through all the pages. Then I woke up. What do you think that means, Sam?
I don't know, but I know people who might do.
I don't know what. I mean, I'm anxious now. Maybe it was predicting Dorota's death.
Or yours.
Or mine.
Yeah. I'll protect you.
That sounds reassuring. I hope it's not just words, Sam. You kind of just asked about Dorota since you got here.
I'm a detective. Hello.
Sam? You forgot your phone.
Bronwyn, we need to talk. There's this whole small child thing that we haven't addressed yet. Rain says you knew about rights.
A little bit. What did you want to know?
What is right?
A rite can take many forms, but from what we know about these travellers, it seems to be performing some kind of coming-of-age ceremony.
Coming of age?
Yes, a rite of passage. Running havoc in our dimension is rewarded in theirs.
Right, okay.
Not fair, is it?
Guess I follow that. Why were there 3 victims before?
3 is a powerful number.
It's a magic number.
There's a divine balance to it, in our universe anyway.
Yeah.
But maybe it doesn't mean anything where the traveller's from. Maybe 3 is just the carry-on limit for interdimensional travel.
Dorota had a coin in her mouth. Is that part of a rite?
Was it a gold coin?
Yes.
That's more of a serial killer thing than a possessed by a traveller thing. It's a bit showy, but there's no guarantees.
Tell me about Ellis Monroe.
I've heard her on the radio, but other than that, I don't know anything about her. I want to help though.
I'm in serious detective mode here. What's the connection between Ellis and Dorota?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Although we can be sure of one thing.
They both knew the killer?
Not necessarily. If it's a traveller, then they just jump into any vessel, have their fun and go. It just needs to be someone nearby.
I need your help.
Yes, of course. Anything.
Protect Ellis. Try to find out more from
I've already been doing that, but sure, I'll keep at it. Maybe it'll feel sorry for me and finally put out.
Do you know Zack Weston?
No. I can do a reading if you want.
Yeah, why the hell not? We're here, let's go down the rabbit hole. Let's do it.
9 of Cups. This is a very positive card.
Okay, why?
Is Zack a suspect? Something feels wrong. He's too smug, too self-congratulating, like he's got away with something. I don't like this, Sam. I don't like this one bit at all.
No, neither. Would you Blue? I will give you a cuddle in a minute. Stop ripping up the carpet. I've got a crime to solve. I've got about 4 minutes to do the rest of this in. Visit Lex.
So what's the news about Ellis? I feel so useless sitting here. I want to help.
Do you really want to help?
Yes, please use me. Tell me what to do.
Okay, I have a few options. Find out what you can from the Ouija board.
You got it. Me and the spirit world are going to have a serious chat. I'll get back to you when I find something.
Good. Right, so she's doing that. Let's see if we can visit Rain. I'm going to have to, bear with me, I'm going to have to beat up a rabbit. Do you know Ellis Monroe?
Yes, I met her at the radio station.
You were on the radio? Why were you at the radio station?
I was offering my services. Earning a living's tricky when you travel around as much as we do. And last time I checked, Violet wasn't offering us room and board for free.
Well, fair enough. Tell me more about Birmingham.
In Birmingham, it was a man called Yuri Harris. He worked as a butcher. He beheaded all 3 girls within hours of each other.
Oh, how
We
joyful.
couldn't stop it. He pleaded not guilty for reason of temporary insanity.
Why do you think Yuri was a traveller?
Because he said he'd see us again. In August. Before we even knew it was a month and a place.
Right. Hello, Violet. What are you doing talking to the little girl?
Excellent work. Gold star for you. Oh, hello. This is my goddaughter, Sophia. She's only 9 and she's a maths genius.
Hello.
I have to pop to my room to get something. Be nice to her while I'm gone. Otherwise I might have to smother you in your sleep.
What's your name?
Sam.
I'm Sophia. Pleased to meet you. Do you want to know a secret?
Yes.
Violet was taken by aliens in their ship. Shh. She doesn't want anyone to know.
Sorry about that. Sophia, your mother will be here for you soon, so run along and wait. Now, Sam, how can I help you?
Do you know Miss Monroe?
Of course. Poe and Monroe. She's on the radio.
That all rhymes. Have you met her?
Yes, I believe I did. She was here once for something. Don't remember now.
Sophia mentioned aliens.
She has a wicked imagination for her age.
And she is 9. Do you think you were abducted?
Do you think you're sitting here now? Perception is reality, Sam.
Do you want anyone else?
I needed to confide in someone, so I told Chief Dupont. Just Chief Dupont. And now you, apparently.
Do you think you were abducted last night?
Why are you talking about this again? You understand, every time you mention abduction, it opens up a vault of crushing memories that I'd rather stay locked up.
Did anyone else see you last night?
No. Not even the moon.
I'm going to very quickly talk to the chief.
Sam, do me a favour, go easy on Violet. If we need to get anything out of her, let me deal with it. She'll open up to me.
I'm sure she will. Violet's talking about aliens.
What do you know about it?
Very little. She thinks they're real?
She thinks she was abducted. Obviously it's all fiction.
You sure about that? What do we know? No, I know what we know. What we do is we're going to go back to my room. We're going to change into him. We're going to do that in the next episode because it's late and I am running out of battery on this little thing. So, thank you ever so much.
You're only alive because we want you to be.
That hurts. Right, either way, thank you ever so much for watching. If you are enjoying what you're seeing, please like and subscribe. Check out the game in the description below. Check out the annotation on the screen you're about to see. I am intrigued by this. I am genuinely intrigued. That episode feels like we've moved on a little bit. That little girl is creepy. This is all very weird. But either way, we'll do that in the next episode, so I shall see you then, guys. Goodbye. Oh! Oh shit! Ow! Oh, now what? Oh god! Look, Eddie! Eddie, listen! Eddie, listen! Listen, Eddie! Oh fuck.